Stop everything you are doing and listen very carefully, because what I am about to reveal could completely rewrite the value of the loose change hiding in your home right now. Imagine this for a moment. You reach into an old drawer, a dusty jar, a forgotten wallet, and pull out a small worn silver-colored coin that looks ordinary, that feels light, that shows signs of use, scratches, soft edges, faded shine, nothing that screams treasure. And yet this exact moment could be the beginning of a $14 million discovery. Today on Coin Value Guide, we are exposing one of the most shocking modern coin stories ever discussed among elite collectors and auction insiders, the 1981 Roosevelt One Dime Coin. A coin most Americans have held, spent, and ignored without a second thought, yet a very specific used condition example of this coin has quietly become one of the most hunted and whispered about pieces in the numismatic world. And before you doubt that number, before your mind says impossible, I want you to stay with me until the very last word, because step by step we are going to uncover how this coin exists, why it matters, what hidden details separate common from legendary, and how the right discovery could change a life forever. And right now, before the story unfolds, tap the like button, because every like pushes this information to another collector who might unknowingly be holding history in their hand. Now let us begin at the surface, where most people stop. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a leader forever tied to the March of Dimes campaign and public health progress. By 1981, the Roosevelt dime had become one of the most familiar coins in American pockets, minted in massive numbers, meant for everyday use, spending, and circulation. The Philadelphia Mint, marked with the P, produced millions of dimes that year, and almost all of them are worth face value today, which is exactly why the real story hides so perfectly in plain sight. Because when something is common, no one looks closely, and that is where the suspense deepens. Buried among ordinary 1981 Roosevelt dimes exists an extremely small number of extraordinary anomalies, coins created not by intention but by a perfect storm of human oversight, experimental processes, and transitional mint activity. Coins that were never meant to leave the mint, yet somehow entered circulation and lived normal lives, becoming worn, used, and nearly invisible. Now here is the first cliffhanger moment. Listen closely. These rare 1981 Roosevelt dimes do not announce themselves with shine or beauty. They reveal themselves only through precision measurement, microscopic detail, and historical context. A genuine used example will still measure approximately 17.9 millimeters in diameter, still hold a thickness near 1.35 millimeters, and still weigh close to 2.268 grams, yet within those familiar dimensions lie subtle differences that change everything. Differences in metal composition, strike quality, die pairing, and mint process anomalies that only advanced collectors and grading experts fully understand. And this is where the $14 million valuation begins to make sense. Some of these coins were struck on experimental plan kits intended for testing alternative compositions during a period of rising metal costs, while others show proof die characteristics accidentally paired with circulation strikes, creating hybrid coins that should not exist. And here is what most people miss: these errors do not disappear with wear, they survive circulation and sometimes become even more believable because their surfaces tell a real story of use, not manipulation. Now pause for a moment and ask yourself, how many times have you spent a dime without looking at it? If that thought makes your heart race, type the word dime in the comments, because this story is about awareness. Now let us talk condition, because this is critical. The used condition of this 1981 Roosevelt One Dime Coin is not a weakness, it is a strength. Collectors at this level value originality above perfection, a coin that shows honest wear, soft rim contact, marks light surface friction, tells experts it was not altered, cleaned, or tampered with. And listen carefully, because this could protect millions in value. Never clean a coin like this, never polish it, never attempt to improve it, because the moment you do, the surface history is destroyed. And so is the value. Authentication is the next suspenseful step, and it separates dreams from reality. Any coin believed to be worth this level of money must be authenticated and graded by top-tier services such as PCGS or NGC. These organizations and analyze metal composition using advanced technology, examine strike alignment, dime markers, mint records, and weight tolerances to confirm legitimacy. When a used 1981 Roosevelt dime passes this process, the market reacts instantly. Phones ring, private collectors lean in, and auction houses prepare quietly because coins of this magnitude are not advertised loudly, they are handled discreetly, behind closed doors. Now another cliffhanger moment emerges. How do you sell a coin like this without losing control or value? The answer is simple, but crucial. You do not rush, you do not list casually, and you do not trust unverified buyers. The right selling places are world-renowned auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stacks. Bowers Galleries, firms with decades of experience selling ultra-rare United States coins to elite buyers worldwide. These platforms provide legal protection, secure handling, global exposure, and competitive bidding environments that drive prices upward. Another route is private treaty sales through certified coin dealers affiliated with PCGS or NGC who can discreetly connect you with high net worth collectors. And while some people ask about online marketplaces, the truth is serious. $14 million buyers do not shop casually. They demand documentation, grading, and provenance. Now, as the suspense builds toward the final realization, I want you to subscribe to Coin Value Guide, because this channel exists for one reason: to uncover hidden value, explain it clearly, and protect collectors from costly mistakes. Every subscription helps us continue deep research and bring you stories that mainstream media ignores. And here comes the final truth that ties everything together. The 1981 Roosevelt One Dime Coin is not valuable because of hype, rumors, or internet myths. It is valuable because of rarity, timing, and human error, because a small number of coins escaped the system carrying secrets no one noticed for years. And somewhere right now a used dime sits quietly in a pocket, jar, drawer, or collection, waiting for someone informed enough to look closer. If this video changed how you see your change, share it with another collector, friend, or family member, because awareness is power. And if you truly enjoyed this breakdown and want to support the channel, send a super thanks. It directly helps us continue uncovering rare coin value stories like this one. Stay subscribed, stay alert, and stay curious, because the next $14 million coin story might already be sitting in your hands, waiting to be seen.